What is legal environment? Legal environment includes the laws passed by the government as well as the decisions rendered by the various commissions and agencies at every level of the government. It's important that every business must function according to the law of the area in which it wishes to operate. What meant by diversity management? Diversity management is the deliberate effort made by the leaders of an organization to hire diverse talent and support an inclusive workplace that values and protects each of its employees equally by providing resources to learn from, connect with, and respect individual differences.
What are diversity management strategies? Diversity management refers to organizational actions that aim to promote greater inclusion of employees from different backgrounds into our organization structure, depending on a company's goal and the industry through specific policies and programs.
How to discuss the laws to protect diversity in a workplace. The first one is a Equal Pay Act. This law prohibits the payment of unequal salary to a male worker and female worker with the same work. Okay, and the second one is the Civil Rights Act, title number 7. This law is created para protektahan kung gaagi og discrimination because of the races, religion, national origin, and sex laban sa mga empleyado or work or employer nga ga-diskrimina sa ilaha. The next law is a Pregnancy Discrimination Act of 1978. In this act, mo na siya katong law nga gihimo para protektahan tong mga buros nga babae. Or next law is in Age Discrimination Act. So this law is to protect against age discrimination. Employees must be hired based on their capability or ability, and not on their age. So the next one is a Vocational Rehabilitation and American with Disabilities Act. An act of 1990 which is in force protecting mentally and physically disabled workers against discrimination with regard to the application process, hiring, promoting, and setting of wages. So, the last law is a Genetic Information Non-Discrimination Act. So it prohibits, so ginabawal ang pagdiskrimina sa mga trabahante na naay genetic information or history.
How can managers encourage diversity? For me is create mentorship programs. Hiring a diverse workforce is important, but mentorship programs are a key component of workplace diversity programs to ensure that everyone has the opportunity to advance. Make sure your leadership team reflects diversity as well by reading and
what are the 5 major kinds of employment laws? So this is the 5 major kinds of employment law. First is Equal Employment Opportunity or EEO. Laws prohibit discrimination against workers. The second one is Occupational Safety and Health laws require compliance with federal, state, and local government standards. And the third is Wage Hours laws establish minimum wage, overtime, and child labor standards. Fourth is Benefit laws guarantee certain benefits. And the last one is Labor Relation laws protect the right to organize unions to bargain collectively for better wage and working conditions.
Who is responsible for diversity and inclusion in the workplace?
According to the Society for Human Resource Management survey, the Human Resource Department, more than any group or individual, is responsible for diversity and inclusion in the workplace. because at 59% of the organization, human resource oversee diversity efforts, and at 64%, it tasked with implementing diversity initiatives.
What are the three types of arguments in favor of diversity management?
The three types of arguments in favor of diversity management are: it is voluntary, it uses a broad definition of diversity, and it aims at providing benefits for the company.